Okay, here is an instructional video of how I made 52 glitter bottles for work. It took a lot of experimenting with a bunch of different things, but I'm gonna show you how I made them and how they turned out awesome. So what you will need is corn syrup, a little bit of water. I use Orbeez, you'll see why later. You're gonna need a fork, a bottle, a funnel, glitter, obviously. You can use as much glitter as you want, and you do not have to use glitter glue, but I did sometimes. So what you're going to do first is you're going to fill the bottle up with corn syrup till about, probably, I'll show you, so just, you'll see. And corn syrup you could get at any grocery store in the baking aisle. So I put it till about, I'll show you, right about there at first, like mid bottle, like mid up here. Then I take my funnel and I will put a little bit of water in, not a lot. Then I will take glitter. So you can use pretty much any color. I'm gonna make like a green blue theme in this one. So you can take the funnel out, put the glitter in. It gets very, very messy, and cornstarch is very, very sticky. I'm gonna use a little bit more of like a blue teal. Then you can even use like fun things like stars, which I think they turn out really cool, like are like a kind of a confetti, but this is like a little thing of stars. You want to use a very fine, like very fine glitter. You don't want to use the thick glitter or it doesn't look good.
About Orbeez.
Yes, thank you, Kane. Okay, then you're gonna put the lid back on your bottle as tightly as you can, and you're gonna shake it, and you're gonna let it go up there like this, and keep shaking and shaking and shaking. And you're gonna keep shaking and shaking and shaking until it's like, kind of like,
It's a water bottle.
yes, okay. Then I'm gonna open it back up. I'm going to put a little bit more corn syrup in, a little bit more water. I'm just using a funnel because I don't want water to get everywhere. And do not fill it all the way at the top. You do not want to do that. Then you're gonna take it out, shake it up a little bit more. Then, the key to this, because if you don't do this, I called it filtering. If you don't do it, all the glue gets the stuff gets very like gloppy inside, and you don't want that. So I'm gonna get rid of this water really fast because I don't need this much. Okay, then, whoops. I'm gonna pour it in here. So just pour it into any cup. You're better off using a plastic throwaway cup that you're never gonna use again, but I don't really have one on hand. You're gonna go like this, and you're gonna take a fork, like you're making French toast or eggs or something like that, and kind of whip it around like this. This is very, very important. I come to find out because once I didn't, I had to open up every bottle and do this because I found out it really, really helped. If you want to add more glitter at this time and a little bit of glitter glue, you can. Glitter glue just makes it a little bit stickier, but you don't have to have glitter glue. I just put a little bit in, and I'm going to put a little bit more glitter in. Like that, and a little bit more of this color just to make it fun, like that. And then I'm gonna stir it up a little bit more. Really, really stir it a lot. And this is where your funnel is gonna come back into play because you're gonna have to filter it back into the small little bottle, which is kind of tough. So you take your funnel and go like this. Woo. And it'll all filter into here. Kind of takes a while for this. Now you'll see I have Orbeez. The only reason I have Orbeez is because first of all I had them and my son is not allowed to have them anymore. So I wanted something that can go in here that was clear, that could kind of separate the glue and the corn syrup and the water and everything. So I figured